Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is CPM Akan, and today I would like to discuss about the responsibility of National Industrial Training Authority, Nita. Nita is one of the government agencies that is entitled and required to ensure that each and every employee, either in private or public, is enhanced with the current skills. These current skills are that Nita is trying to ensure that it is imparted into these employees is purely on digital platform. On this note, and it's also about improving already existing skills in these particular employees. Now, this Nita has come up with a levy called Training Levy Fund. This Training Levy Fund is contributed by employer to Nita, and the beneficiary here is an employee. On this note, it is mainly contributed on 5th of the following month, meaning that contributions collected this month should be paid the following month on or before 5th. On this note, these 50 shillings should not be deducted from the payroll, but should be incurred by the employer. These 50 shillings incurred by the employer should be treated as an expense at the year end when you are preparing your final financial statements. So it will reduce your total revenue for you to arrive at the net taxable profit. On this note, employer is supposed to register as a member or as Nita payer for him or her to qualify for the benefits that accrue. The question now here, what are the requirements for employer to register? One, you need to fill application form, which can be obtained from the nearest Nita offices or downloaded from the website website of Nita. On this note, you complete this particular form well and then send to the Nita offices or send to official emails or addresses. Another requirement that you need to have before registration is registration certificate of your company, either business or a limited company. Another requirement is the KRA PIN. KRA PIN is either for the individual, if it is a business name, or KRA for the company if it is a limited company. So these are the three requirements that are needed for you to register and be a member of Nita payer. On this note, once you have become a member, there are three benefits that accrue to you as an employer. One is that the costs incurred in training all the staffs will be catered by Nita. This training can either be local or international. So if it is an international, Nita will cater for air ticket fare also. You can see that advantage there. Now, when you are doing this particular training, it must, if it is locally, the training that is being imparted on your employees should be from the recognized technical colleges, those that have been accredited by Nita. If these colleges are not accredited by Nita, it means that Nita will not honor your expenses. So you ensure that you take your employees to accredited facilities that have been identified and registered by Nita as one of the areas that Nita will be imparting knowledge to employees. Now, on the same note, ensure that these particular employees get this particular knowledge on time, and you claim these expenses also on time. And before you make any claiming, you have to ensure that you get the course content from that particular registered or accredited college. Send to Nita. Nita will look into the content and will advise on whether you qualify or not. If it says you have qualified, then what will happen, therefore, it will be approved. Then you take your employee there or employees there, let them have that training. By the end of it all, that particular college will issue the receipt and also the certificates. These receipts and certificates need to be shared with Nita to start processing your refunds. Another benefit that accrue to the employee is reimbursements. Reimbursements mainly comes when you are sending out, or professionals are called upon by professional bodies to attend a particular training at a particular fee. For example, you can be an accountant, you can be a doctor, you can be a nurse, you can be a teacher, you can be an engineer, you can be whichever the profession you are. These professional bodies will call upon all employees, all employees from different, either private or public, who are their members, to attend that particular course. And then the end of this particular course, you will be issued with what? Receipts. These receipts need to be also shared with Nita for reimbursement purposes. And reimbursement on this case will be up to 200%. Number two issue is about the payment. When do we pay this particular Nita? Nita is mainly paid together with pay as you earn. Only what varies here is the dates. Nita is paid on 5th the following month, while pay as you earn is paid on 9th the following month. But all are declared at the same time. But when you are making the payments, you need to ensure that you go to specific areas. You log into your iTax. If it is pay as you earn, select the pay as you earn. If it is about Nita, go to agency, select Nita, and then make your payments there. And then once you have made the payments, download and print your e-slips. Take them to the bank or make the payments directly on your phone using M-Pesa or mainly M-Pesa, not Airtel. I have not seen an Airtel, but M-Pesa is the one that is mainly used here. So once you have made your payments, you are already through and you have complied with the government. So in this case, if failure to comply with the Nita here, it will attract penalties, and these penalties will lead to a court case. And therefore, I kindly request all employers to comply with this. It has been there for many years. I've just come here to enlighten and see that you are also up to date. As I say, I'm offering free services. Thank you so much. Enjoy my lessons.